Renko bar trading setup. And we're using, right out of the box, Zig Zag, indicators. Zig Zag high and low, Zig Zag sign, and our DMI reversal alerts for the people who, like the DMI oscillator. Down on the bottom, we have the zigzag trend percent and the zigzag trend sign. And instead of having them on a wave or a dot or, whatever, where they would, be, on or off or true or false or up or down, okay, you see what we've done. We've highlighted them to be green, okay? And it also separates them on this zero line. So we can see, when things are bearish, it's bearish, it's not buying time. So let's go back and put that how we were experimenting with it, but there's also many other ways we could have it plotted. Make it these lines here. So, but for now, let's leave it like this. Okay. Now we can see, here's some volume moves. And the up and the down and the DMI reversal alerts. They're not as reliable as I'd like to see them, but this moving average cloud plotted on the screen seems to be pretty reliable. That's on a 10-tick 3-month range. So let's go to a 25-tick 3-month range and see what that looks like. So we can see when, the zigzag picks it up as a bullish signal, this zigzag percent on the bottom stays green all the way up top. So we can use that to our advantage, building an indicator. Okay. So, we can say when something's bullish, when something's pulling back, when something's bullish, when something's pulling back. Yeah. Okay. And this is PEJ. I don't even really know what that is, but let's get rid of the DMI reversal alerts for now. And if we wanted the overall trend, then, we're using this zigzag high and low. And the zigzag sign shows us, that seems to be the whole trend. Let's see what happens when I change it to that. Oh wow. Isn't that an interesting way to plot something on the screen? So maybe we're seeing buying power and selling power, and buying power and selling power, and buying power and selling power. So that could have been just an excellent accidental mistake. So we can probably do the same thing with our high-low. So let's take this study and let's turn it off, okay? And let's do this one here. And instead of numerical, we're not going to change that stuff around, but let's change this. And let's hit OK. I'll hit apply. Just blue. Okay, it only gives us blue. That is an interesting way to look at things, though, is it not? Okay. Alright. Very interesting. Alright, so maybe let's take this one and let's hit OK. And let's take this one. Okay. Not exactly what I meant to do, but let's get the high and low. Let's hit OK, hit apply. Alright. So that is really, really neat. So now, just like in many of our other oscillators, we can see our buying and selling pressure. And we can go and put that back on a Renko chart. Okay. So now we can see it, and it really does look like steps. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's drag this over here. We've got our Darvis buy, and that's on Darvis buy with some good betas, all optionable. True on the daily. Okay. So these are all of the stocks that the Darvis signal is true on the daily. Okay. Not the best things I've looked at here. Sleep number. Okay. Let's see what true is. True car. Alright. So it hasn't quite filled out a 25 tick bar yet, so it could still have some range left to go. Let's consider it to be maybe a 10 tick bar and see what that looks like. Okay. Looks like it's still trying to develop a 10 tick bar anyway, so not quite done yet. But counting how many blocks it likes to go up and pull back and go up and pull back is a very, very good thing to do. History is important. Okay, let's see what camp is. Okay. Camp looks like a good one we could have been camping on. Okay. Cut back. I like the way that chart traded. And I like the way that the Zig Zag percent plots it out on the screen for you. So, let's see, echo. Alright. Alright, so I hope I've earned your thumbs up, showing you a new interesting setup you can use in your trading. Definitely hit that like button. Subscribe, that way you can see all of these new fun, well, I can't say fun, but they're definitely interesting. Ways to alter these charts to, review the technical data. Whereas I'm doing it just purely out of boredom, but I mean, we may as well do something together, so. Yeah. That's what makes it fun. Reach out, learn something with a new group of people. So, while we're all learning, we may as well make some money at it too. I think that makes sense. So, let's all make some money, and we'll see you in the next video.